in studio. I got two gentlemen, but before I introduce these two gentlemen, so these are, we are proud of them, and of course, they are rugby boys. That's Zikomborero Chimoto, that's the Old Hararians captain, that's to my left, and Kudzai Mashawi, the captain of Harare Sports Club. So these are rugby gentlemen, as you know, the Sables qualified for the World Cup, and we are so happy for them. So before we get on to anything, congratulations, gentlemen, because I mean, this is the first time that we've ever met ever since that match ever happened.
Yeah.
Now, but coming to the context of today, or rather of tomorrow, it will be fireworks at the Paramount Government Harare Province Rugby League Finals. That's going to be happening tomorrow at Harare Sports Club. Now, one of the headline fixtures will be between Harare Sports Club and Old Hararians. Now, if you are a rugby fan, or if you know anything about rugby, you know that these two are rivals. That's why we made them sit not next to each other, because they are rivals. So we have them in studio. That's, of course, Zikomborero Chimoto, that's the Old Hararians captain, and Kudzai Mashawi, who is the captain of Harare Sports Club. Now, gentlemen, welcome to the show. How are you feeling this morning?
Thank you so much. You know, getting ready for the game.
Getting ready for the game.
Yeah.
Kudzai, how are you doing?
Could be better, but just give us a few hours.
Just give us a few hours. So I take it both of you can't wait. Any enforcement that we're going to expect from you?
If we get the opportunities, definitely, why not?
Now, just to give you a rundown of the fixtures that will be happening. So there will be Southern City that will be taking Eastern Warthog, and then Harare Sports Club Police Defenders. These are the Premier League finals, and Pete Bills will be up against Old Georges. That's at 1:45, and Zimbiru Titans and FS Raiders. That's at 2:15, and then the blockbuster is Harare Sports Club up against Old Hararians. That's at 3:45. So please do make sure that you're logged in and you've got, you know, your everything that you need. If you're going to be needing a drink, because I'm telling you, it's going to be thrilling, it's going to be exciting, and yeah, we will milk on it. Now, here in studio, gentlemen, maybe I'll start with you. How does it feel, you know, to be heading into the final this weekend? Is it excitement? Tell me, is it nerves? Is it a bit of both? Where are you, the captain and the team as well?
The team, we're good. We're ready to go. It's a time to, you know, do what we love and you know, assert dominance and actually try to retain this championship. We are going for the 5th year now in a row, so we would like to make it a clean sweep. Hopefully, my coach always says the sun always rises up in the morning, and it's better for it to start, you know, to rise up and then you're on the winning side. But the sun will rise on the Sunday, so one has to fall, one has to be a victor.
One has to fall and one has to be a victor, and of course you're hoping to be the victor.
Definitely.
Right. And Kudzai, where are we? How are you feeling? Nerves? What's obtaining in your camp? Where are we in terms of preparation?
I believe today we are fully prepared. We've done our preps. We've worked out the whole week. We've worked on detail. Everyone is on the same page. Coaches are locked in with the team. So preparation, really, we've done everything. Nerves. If you don't have nerves before a final, then you're in the wrong place. It's big, like he said. They're looking for 5 years in a row. As sports club, as a club, I think we've fallen off, or we've let ourselves down for the past few years. I think we have a chance to get back on the big stage and try to put our name back on the Zimbabwe scene.
Right, try and put your name back on the Zimbabwe scene. Now, before I come to him, now tell me one fun fact. Just one fun fact about your team this season that sets you apart from pit bulls, older, like from everyone. Okay. That one fun fact.
One fun fact is we've not lost a game this season.
You've not lost a game this season. Yes. And of course, you're not looking to lose tomorrow. You need to continue on that same note. Now, coming to you, sir, tell me, what's the one fun fact?
Fun fact, or maybe driving factor. Now we've beat these guys before, so we're hoping we have their number. We're hoping definitely going to be a competitive game, but yeah, we're the only team that has beaten them. It was another tournament, but we're the only team that has beaten Sports Club this year.
Right.
Yeah.
So, are you saying you're the only team that is you're the only one with the exclusive template of how to beat these guys?
Their number, like I said.
Now, both teams have had a strong campaigns to reach the final. Now, what has been the key to your team's success this season?
Depth. With a lot of boys being, part of the Sables, Zime side, chopping, changing, training more or less the whole week. Some guys can't pull up to club. Some of us were in Uganda. So yeah, definitely the depth is what has kept us going. We did drop a few games, lost to Sports Club and lost to Pitbulls as well. On a 1-point game, which is very tight to give it to Pitbulls. So yeah, I think that is one thing that has really driven us in this year's campaign.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, coming to you, Kudze. Now, Harare Sports Club and Old Hararians have a history, okay?
Yeah.
And how intense is the rivalry? And does it affect how you prepare? Does it change? Do you intensify the preparation? I'm going to knock it off between the two of you. Is your preparation different? Let's assume you were playing Pitbull. Was the preparation going to be different? Or because, you guys in street lingo have got beef.
No, it's
So tell me about that.
So it's something that has always been there. Bring up, obviously coming from the culture of the clubs. So it's always, if you're coming from Prince Edward, you go to Old Hararians. If you are coming from Churchill Bulldogs, you go to Harare Sports Club. So that beef that comes from the high school days always carries on to the club days as well. But in terms of preparation, an opponent is always different. So you're always preparing differently. But I guess against for OH, it's always tougher and more intense because it's always who's got the bragging rights for that year. And like at the moment, they've got the bragging rights. We've got youngsters who want to put up their name to say we can't keep losing to these guys because some of us, the old horses,
You printed what boys are going to be out to sport.
It's always they want to spoil the party, but we are saying no. We are playing at home. We've had a good run through the season. So even without some of the Sables guys, we've got youngsters who've done the job well, and now we've beefed up the team with the Sables guys, the experience, the young blood, the energy. So I'm sure it's going to be another fun and brutal one.
Just before I come to Zico, I want to know, is there any player that you're keeping a close eye on OH? Like, this guy, we must deal with him decisively, otherwise you punish us.
There are quite a few to say.
It's quite a few, actually.
Quite a few, but it's always tough playing against the old horse Hilton because he sort of gives the ship direction.
Right.
And someone like that is always someone to look out for because if his head is in the game, he's going to put the people in right spaces. He's going to make the good decisions for the team. So that's someone we're really looking out for.
Of course. Hilton is the scrum half. The scrum half and the fly half are very pivotal to where the direction of the game will go. Now, coming to you, Zico, now tell me, any special preparation for a sports club? This is a formidable opponent. Yes. There is beef, as we call it, starting right from Churchill, Prince Edward. So I would call it matured beef. And any player that you're also keeping an eye on?
Spot on, but definitely you have to stop the man in the tent. He's quite the weapon over there, but we definitely going
the man with the tent.
Yeah, the
enforcer.
The enforcer. But the boys are up for it. They know what's coming. We've got LT with the boot, also years and years of experience. He knows where to put the ball and stuff. So we need to watch out to that Linus Tambera. And then definitely that's that. But Sports Club has got a lot of talent and a lot of boys that have got potential and people that have made it also. So they will definitely give us a few problems to look at and to stop, definitely.
Have you checked? Because you normally have your routine. I know that for a fact. Yeah. Is there anything changed because you're playing a sports club? No, or you've intensified and changed, you tweaked quite a number of things
to prepare? On what Kuzi said. You definitely have to, cut the piece according to what is needed. But with us and sports club, it's definitely going to be physical. So the physical demands have to be slightly higher mentally as well,
Right.
and being able to be battered for 80 minutes.
Right.
Because they'll definitely defend. Kudos to the coach, which is my defense coach, the national team. So definitely the boys will come to defend,
Right.
and will come to tackle.
Now, I don't want you. I'll choose to flirt with controversy here without giving away too much.
Yeah.
What will be the focus in as far as game plan is for the final? What will be, your focus? What will you be looking to do?
I said dominance and control. That's pretty much it. Try push it to the last minute. We'll always play the last minute. Sports club will always play the last minute. So the dominance and control is what you need to win that game.
Right.
So,
And coming to you, could any
So I will hide my cards, unfortunately. But like for me, finals footy, it's always a matter of playing in the right areas, making the right decisions, take as many points as you can whenever possible, and keep the scoreboard pressure. Everything else happens mentally, so that's how we prepared for this game.
keep the scoreboard pressure? So you want to keep the scoreboard ticking.
Yeah.
Maybe
Simple.
scoring tries, getting penalties.
Penalties.
Forcing them into errors.
Yes.
And etc.
Yes.
So yeah. So you see, you don't want to give me your card now. Getting into your card.
if you can afford to give the opposition the ball for you to be an advantage position, so be it. That's what we're looking at
now.
tomorrow.
Of course, you are the two illustrious captains, and I want to know, how is the team handling the pressure, especially the fans, as you would expect. It's going to be a full house tomorrow, so there's going to be that pressure from the fans, pressure that you give yourself, pressure from your coach, pressure, media attention. Because I can tell you, we're going to be there, and we will film everything. So, how's the team dealing with that?
Luckily and blessedly, we've got senior guys in the team, and we've also got coaches who understand the game at that high level. They've managed to break down and share the detail accordingly. So the young guys don't have to panic because they've got all the heads around them. We are always telling each other that we share the responsibility. It's never on your own. Even when you run on, you don't have to do everything or too much on your own. Share the job, share the responsibility. Just stand up, man up, and accept your role simply, and the team will carry you through the game.
Right. I'm going to come to you. One last question that I'm going to get to you. Now, tell me something. Any pre-game rituals, superstitions before a big match that you have done culturally over the years, and because I mean you've been winning and getting the better of them for quite a number of years. So anything in as far as that is concerned?
Personally, I just bang music in the morning. I make sure I'm just anxious to go. If I could play at 8, we would play at 8 a.m. On a Saturday morning. So I get my music on and that's it. I'm ready to go.
Right.
Yeah.
Looking at that camera, tell me, what's your score prediction tomorrow? Score prediction.
Score prediction. I'll say difference. I'll give you a difference. It's definitely under 10 points.
Under 10 points difference.
Yeah.
So under 10 points difference from Jacomborero and of course the captain of course old Hararians. Under 10 points difference. And Kudzai, looking at that camera.
32-15, Sports Club takes it.
32-15, quite a wide margin.
Cheers.
So there we have it. Kudzai and Jacomborero, thank you so much for coming. And for now, I'm the match official in between them to make sure that there is nothing that crosses in between. But otherwise, the battle lines have been drawn. So tomorrow at 3:45 at Harare Sports Club, Old Hararians will be taking on Harare Sports Club in what is a blockbuster rugby fixture. So make your way there, and this is the conversation that we're having. Thank you so much, gentlemen. Thank you so much, captains. And yes, to all the best tomorrow. May the best team win, and I hope you guys keep your fans entertained. And of course, we know that it's going to be entertaining. That is guaranteed. So if you can make your way to our sports club, please do so, and make sure that you be a part of what is going to be happening.